Assalamualaikum and hello everyone! First and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for watching this, along with your interest in knowing more about cheese. So in today's video, I will talk and show you the many kinds of cheese which can be found in Malaysia and how they are made. Before we go deep into that, you guys know that cheese has been around since the 8000 before Christ? Also, you might be wondering, is the process of making cheese the same for every types of cheese there is? To kill your curiosity, let's now not waste any more time and dive deep into the processes. Living in Malaysia, the most common cheese that can be found anywhere are cheddar, mozzarella, and parmesan. With these cheeses, a lot of mouth-watering dishes can be made, such as pizza, pasta, cheesy corn dog, and cheesecakes. Now, let us look into how cheddar cheese is made. Firstly, milk is heated and acidified. Once it has ripened, it is coagulated with rennet. Rennet is used to separate milk into solid curds and liquid whey. Then, the milk will begin to thicken at around 15 to 20 minutes. When it has solidified, the now solid curd can be cut into pieces with preferred sizes. Next, each pieces of curd will be dried out by stirring it at 39 degrees Celsius for about 30 minutes to an hour until it is fully firm. The next process is called cheddaring the curd, where curds are stacked on top of one another to squeeze out the additional whey. Whey is the liquid remaining after milk has been curdled and strained. Then, the now dried out curd can be salted. Once the curds have been salted, they now can be formed, pressed, and molded. And now we have a cheddar cheese. These are the steps involved in making a cheddar cheese. What about mozzarella? How is it made? To compare the steps of making mozzarella to cheddar, it is actually much easier to make mozzarella. Firstly, citric acid and milk is mixed. Secondly, milk is heated at 32 degrees Celsius. Then, rennet is added to the milk. After leaving it for 5 minutes, curd is produced, which will then be cut according to preferred sizes. Curd is continued cooking and is slowly stirred until it is fully firm. Next, the curd is drained. Once it has been drained, the curd is microwaved to remove additional whey. Since the curd is fully drained, it can now be kneaded and stretched. For the final step, the curd is continued to be kneaded until it is smooth and shiny. And we are done! As simple as that. Last but not least, let's take a look on how Parmesan cheese is made. The steps involved in making Parmesan cheese is actually similar in making cheddar cheese, all the way from the first step to the last step. The only difference is that the term used during the squeezing additional whey out of the curd. Instead of cheddaring process, it is called the pressing process when making Parmesan cheese. So, back to the earlier question, is the process of making cheese the same for different kinds of cheese? It is safe to say yes to some cheese and also a no. In a nutshell, the processes of making cheese all depends on the types of cheese we are aiming for to make. Personally, I love mozzarella with all my heart, and here you can see I bought one after the recording of montages for this project. After all the information regarding the steps involved in making different cheeses I have discovered and shared with all of you, I hope you find it interesting and have you learned new things. To wrap it up, I would like to say thank you for your attention as well as your interest to know more about cheeses. Assalamualaikum and have a nice day.